I think there'll always be value,
Sure.
for pure play developers, but there's a lot of there's risk in that model. I don't envy our developer partners in many respects. You think, wow, like these guys have found a pot of gold.
Yep.
And then there's some really dry moments as well, and there's a lot of exposure to market variability. I mean, going into being a developer IPP is not for the faint of heart. It's not I think a strategic necessity for survival. I do think there will be consolidation in the market. I think more of the operating asset kind of acquisition focused IPPs are trying to move upstream,
Yep.
to have more development capabilities. And similarly, I think those of us that started more on the development side are considering moving more downstream in terms of being capitalized in position to being an acquirer of operating assets,
Yeah.
because that is now a big part of the transaction flow in the market. So it's something I think that we see often. Our partners ask us, like, how could we follow your model? Should we follow your model? Is it essential to follow your model? And I'd say the understanding that this is not, like, there have been instances where I think there's been an underestimation of what it means to build a project finance team, to build an asset management team, to then manage all of the exposures and the risks that come with that long-term
Yep.
ownership model. And so I think if you cast ourselves forward, there'll be more consolidation, but there's still going to be a very diverse ecosystem of actors out there.